probably for the Dominator, and this is a good move being made by Runa. They create a diversion play on the mid lane. The supports came to secure the power rune. You know, the Centaur Stampede was used, and they thought that they were making a play on the Pangolier. Meanwhile, the Terrorblade was helpless, and that's the potential of that global teleportation coming into play for the Nature's Prophet. A very simple maneuver, but it got hairy for Liga very quick there.
Dire are scanning.
And if you don't have one of the supports around, then there's a guaranteed death, right? Then you do have some very aggressive moves to be made by the Marcy. You've got some very aggressive moves to be made by the Dark Willow as well. Speaking of that Dark Willow, by the way, despite just getting the Wisdom, she's only level 3. It has been a difficult lane for him.
The one thing I am pretty interested in is how Runa are going to make these dual Dominators work out. Both the Centaur as well as the Marcy are going for a hammer of the Dominator. Are they going to look towards pressuring Liga team's towers through this? I don't think that playing passive is the way to go about it. And then if you do have these Dominators, what is going to be your next set of items? Because your Blink Dagger will be delayed. Your BKB on the Marcy will be delayed.
I mean, the strange thing is that if you're going for such a farm-heavy build across everyone, and Nature's Prophet also will be farming, do you have a timing window around 25 minutes where, you know, maybe you've just hit that third item stack or so, and then you're trying to just rush down, take all of the outer tier 2 towers? And is that even possible?
I think it's hard if that is the game plan, because Erase is going to be, you know, naturally going to go for that Diffusal Blade. He is playing a Pangolier, and if you're going for these Dominators and you're delaying your own timing, you are handing the tempo to Liga team. Because BB3 doesn't need a Dominator to actually push out these lanes. He just needs his
Well, he has a Dominator.
I mean, he's gonna get a Dominator, but he has the Idolins anyway.
No, he has a Dominator. He's had the Dominator for like 2 minutes now.
I know he has a Dominator, but he has the Idolins as well.
But he's dominating and idoloning. No, but you're right, because here's the thing. BB3 will always be able to pick up towers here and there, right? So you're not really going to be trading out too easily. At the end of the day, Nature's Prophet versus Terrorblade. I know who I'm taking in the late game. Still, maybe he doesn't get to the late game. Respect is trying to keep himself alive, but without the disruption, that was never really going to be an option.
Interesting that the Shadow Demon was caught in that position when the Enigma wants to take down a tower, and I'm not sure what the play there was from the Shadow Demon. You're either there for an insurance policy to cover the Enigma's back, or you're there for a kill, but the Enigma is not interested in the kill, so that's a bit of miscoordination coming out from Liga team on that top side.
Respect on this bottom lane has spotted out this Warlock with a good Observer Ward. Till the end, his position is known. Erase is nearby as well. The initiation comes through. Disruption is there, and the Warlock is going to be a dead man still. Keeps himself alive with the Shadow Word for a while longer, and Erase is stuck on the cliff, so they'll only find the one kill. That's a lot committed for just a Warlock.
It really is, but you have to keep in mind they kept their tower alive. All the meanwhile, they took that tier 1 tower towards that top side down, so that is an overall win for Liga, even if they only take down the Warlock. They do also have the Stampede committed against them, so it is in the end, T-Time, an ultimate for an ultimate, and Erase will have its Rolling Thunder up soon.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
He has a Diffusal Blade now, so this is when things are truly going to get tricky for Runa. How do they keep going on strong, pressuring these towers against the Pangolier, who can come in with a Diffusal, and just the amount of slows that he can bring in is going to be a bit too much for Runa to survive from.
And now Violent's going to be using up the Metamorphosis, but Queasy zones him out with just the Bramble Maze. This is not going to be an easy defense. It does feel like Tower should get into denied territory if nothing else, but with the Banish coming out, the Dark Willow should be falling as well. She's got a bit of extra time, courtesy of the Shadow Realm, and that might be enough. But Alberta on this side is caught out in the black hole. A single black hole, more than enough. Finishes off the Marcy, and now you can maybe even transition forward for another tower.
This is a guaranteed tower. I do not see how Runa coming to defend this. They do have that fatal, that Golem though, from till the end. He is positioned aggressively. And maybe this is where they want to fight, but you don't have your Centaur. He's on the top side and he's just farming away. It's
He's getting very close to the Blink Dagger. Liga didn't want to commit to this one, though, just because of the early Metamorphosis use and with the Black Hole down. They'd rather just back off knowing that they've brought in some TPs, even if it doesn't really count when it's a Nature's Prophet TPing.
They are thinking about denying the bot lane tower, but they're not really going for the deny.
Well... Oh. Who's
No, the tower is
projectile
going
is
to fall.
faster?
Respect dished out 3 or 4 last hits.
No, he
Bring
has
the